Not where he wanted it to go, but he's going to get runs down to long on. That's a boundary. That's a short ball, and it's a no ball, which has been punched to square leg for 4. That's a nice drive. That's his 150. Very smooth, fluent, and in the gap at mid-off. This is a very fine performance by the Sri Lankan opener. Runs here, couple at least. In fact, might go all the way to the boundary. That timing was good. That was whipped off his pad. Strong wrists from Chandimal.
Super shot again. Over-pitched, but you've got to put it away. And Karunaratne just adding to his boundary tally. It's 14 for him now. 284 for 2.
Finds the edge all along the ground. Very unlucky. Good start from Gabriel.
What we've noticed with Devendra as the 200 partnership comes up, a very good partnership between Chandimal and Karunaratne, is that once he gets the requisite length, that length that commentators have been asking for, he doesn't necessarily follow it up with deliveries in succession. Outstanding partnership.
So this is now a very fine partnership. 201 runs, 9th double century partnership for Sri Lanka. Don't forget the overall record belongs to Sri Lanka, 624 for any wicket. That's between Kumar Sangakkara and Mahela Jayawardene. That happened sometime in South Africa at the SSC. In fact, 2006 that was. Straight away bowls a full toss, which is whipped through mid-wicket. That will race away to the boundary. That was tossed up a little bit more. Looking to bowl slower, I think. And Chandimal got there first. And over mid-off, that will be his 100. Dinesh Chandimal reaches his 100 in style, in his usual aggressive manner. His 5th Test 100, 3rd at goal. And generally, that's the way he bats. And he's changed his style from trying to be orthodox into somebody very natural. Started off as a natural player and then went into a bit of a difficult time with his adjustments, but then seemed to be batting again in the way we all know he could.
Well, he tried to elicit a stroke and he got one, but not from the man he was talking to. That goes sailing over the boundary.
I said, you want me to hit it? Take that. Second 6 for Chandimal. Shot boy. Respond to the beautiful drive for 4. That's how you respond. He's given it away. And Marlon Samuels has finally got the wicket. Even if he was thinking of the double 100, would not have expected to fall in such a tame manner. But the breakthrough has finally come for the West Indies.
Very uncharacteristic. Played so well, it really looked in control. Set for a double 100. Just close to the interval. Just that little lapse in concentration is all it took. Karunaratne comes to an end. 185. Sri Lanka in excellent position.
Now this is a bad ball. This is a very bad ball indeed. It's gone all the way. In fact, one bounce for 4. Now this is played safely. There is a man inside or well short or halfway to the boundary. Allows Chandimal to play that shot. Oh, that's dropped, I think. That found the outside edge. That is the wicket West Indies would have liked to have had at this stage. Short. And, well, there is nobody at mid-wicket. That's a poor delivery. You cannot set a field to a poor delivery. It is played fine. This will run away to the boundary. Down the track he comes. And that's gone a long, long way. Angelo Matthews using his speed. No real turn or guile in the bowling of Marlon Samuels. Becoming a bit predictable, allowing Matthews to play that shot.
Well, it was just a matter of time. Angelo Matthews is feeling quite settled now. He's had a few boundaries and just sizes up Marlon Samuels. That's going to be 4.
And this is short and wide. This is easy pickings. As I said, Doji, it's becoming too easy for the Sri Lankan batsman. Over the top. That's a boundary to greet Kemar Roach's first delivery, short and wide. That's nicely played in the gap. That's 150 for Dinesh Chandimal. Another milestone passed. Just waited for the ball to come on to him and steered it in the gap. He's gone straight to the man at extra cover, looking to hit it on the up. Blackwell is the fieldsman. So Milinda Sirivardhan, after all, will get a knock in his first test. But Dinesh Chandimal, what an effort.
Yeah, he rode his luck very, very well. Chandimal, second consecutive test 100 in goal. Shots all around, aggressive, positive from the moment he arrived at the crease. And he's played his part. 151, it's 425 for 3.
Edged and taken. Sirivardhana goes for 1. Brilliant line bowling.
Yes, just a little bit of that reverse swing I was just talking about. Plugged away Jerome Taylor and finally gets a reward. It's Sirivardhana just playing away from his body. No foot movement there. And that little bit of movement just taking it away from the bat. And the edge found. So he goes. Tough way to make your debut. Just 1. It's 427 for 5.
Edge into the gap. useful runs. That's all Angelo Matthews will worry about. And having a look at him out there, he wouldn't have had to run. That's another plus. Opportunity. Matthews goes the first ball after tee. Not for the first time, found himself in an awkward position. Holder in his follow through, kept going. Not found it easy today, Angelo Matthews. Though the runs came when he first walked in, there were lots of gifts. Once the equipment were brought back into the attack, was a different story. But he's made 48. Sri Lankans are now 448 for 6. Four runs this time. He could have hit it anywhere he wanted. That's how bad that was.
This time it's taken. At least one going to hand and being held. Jason Holder held one of his own bowling. Now he takes one at slip.
This is the end of Prasad. Otherwise shot to play with a slip on the gully. Simple catch in the end for Jason Holder. Another wicket goes down. And it's the 7th. Prasad goes for 13. It's 467. 7. It's going to be given out. That looks pretty straight. There's no review. He's heading back to the hutch. This was a pretty straight delivery.
That's why he didn't review. Pretty much on line, low down, plumb in front. No problems for umpire Illingwood to work that one out. Last to just one ball. We'll say his job is to bowl later on, this evening maybe. Gone for a first ball dub, 467 for 8. Got him now. No messing around from Kushal Pereira, deciding with the clatter of wickets to really have a go. And Shannon Gabriel finally getting his first wicket.
He's going for the old heave over cover. Inside edge didn't miss the leg stump this time. Crashing into the stumps, and Sal Pereira leaves for an aggressive 23. Is 475 for 9.
That's a good effort. High in the air, and Gabriel takes it in the bucket hands. Ends the innings. And now the West Indies are going to face a tricky period.
Short delivery. Didn't get as much bat on it as he wanted to. Wanted to hit that out of the park. Shannon Gabriel holds on to one of the few catches the West Indies have managed to hold on to today.
That's a nice way to get off the mark. That is a good-looking shot by Shai Hope. Good drive, threw mid off. Once again, no great movement of his feet. That's through extra cover. He can play the drive quite well. This is pulled in the wicket area. That was short, and that will go away for 4. That's a good bold stroke. Asking the question, and Rangan Herath has struck. Brathwaite, the batsman, dismissed, and that's what Rangan Herath could do. Deceived him in flight. And he's reviewing it. But well, don't forget, it's the umpire's call.
First port of call is whether it's a legal delivery and no problems with the front foot well behind the line.
Bit of inward drift turn. Unless it's bouncing, it's the height.
Pitched outside leg. Wow. That is a magic delivery, pitching outside leg stump. So they're overturned. Overturned, pitching outside leg stump fractionally. Wow, didn't see that one.
Does not hesitate this time. Challenged in the previous over, and he got it overturned this time. I don't think he's going to go upstairs. It was much straighter, low on the back foot.
Yeah, there's no question about this one. Brathwaite just playing all around it. Playing outside the line of what was just an arm ball that kept coming back. Didn't approach it very well in the first place. Herath has disposed of him for 19. West Indies are 33 now for 1.
Finally, something on offer. And Shai ball over it. Top shot.
Bowling comprehensively beaten. And as we expected, Rangan Herath is shaping up as the ultimate threat to this West Indies team.
Well, it's the dip, it's the flight that he bowls. Just a little bit of drift into the right-hander, the dip, and then just enough to clip the off stump. But look at the bat, he was playing down slightly the wrong line, I thought. Played inside the line, so that went past the outside edge. But it's the dip, the drift into the batsman, and then that turn. Out for 23 hope, bowled by Herath. West Indies 49 for 2.
And he survived Darren Bravo together with Marlon Samuels. And they'll know that they might need to get a really good night's rest because they've toiled in the field without much success. And this man poses the sternest test of their resolve, their resilience, and their technique going into day 3. So that's the overall position. The West Indies, their immediate target to get another 218 runs to avoid the follow-on. 66 for 2 in reply to Sri Lanka's 484, dominated by centuries for Karunaratne and Chandimal.